In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 things you must keep private as a family. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Precious. I share content that has to do with family, relationship, and lifestyle. If you're interested in content like this, please press the subscribe button and the notification bell. Go on my channel and binge on the videos that I have made so far. Thank you so much. So as a YouTuber, a lot of people say to me, Precious, can you do this video? Precious, can you do this video? Precious, can you do that video? As much as I want to make those videos, as much as I want to share everything that you want me to share, I want to let you know there are 4 things that everyone should be able to keep private as a family. I know you're watching me now. You're either going to be a man, a woman, someone who is married with children, or someone who's going to be married in the future with children. There are things that you shouldn't share with people. There are things that, as much as you're pressured to speak, you should not share with people. And I'm going to be sharing with you these things because sometimes we do things that we will look back, we regret that. Why did I actually do these things? What made me to do it? Why did I share this? Why are people sharing this? Sometimes when I go on YouTube and I see when people make videos, people make vlog, I cringe and I'm like, what's going on here? But I'm just going to be sharing with you 4 things you should never share with people as a family that could actually affect your family. The first thing, your family finances, right? A lot of people, now this is different for everybody, okay? Bear in mind that what I'm going to be sharing here is my opinion. A lot of people, when it comes to, when they want to share their stuff to friends, there's nothing wrong with telling your friends how much you earn in the form of the range. But what you don't want to do is to let your friends or let people know literally everything about your finances, okay? As a family, you don't want people to know everything about your finances. The reason is because you just want to keep it private. Why? This person is not your employer. It's not someone who pays you at the end of the month. There's certain information that you just, okay, now I've learned something that every information that I want to share with someone, the first question I ask myself is, why am I sharing this information? Of what benefits am I sharing this information? If I come to you and I say to you, oh, you know what, I earn £20,000. Okay, so what does it change? It doesn't change anything. So sharing your finances with people, you just have to be a little bit more careful and know that these are your personal information. They are informations that are very, very personal to you, and it takes privilege for someone to actually get this information. So your family finances should be a little bit more personal to you. You don't want to let people know about it. And this is why I like, so there's some YouTubers out there that I like the way they share stuff. As much as they share a lot of things, they still keep a lot of things very, very private. It's an information that is very personal to you and your family. Nobody should be able to access it except it's a person that actually has direct link, either your employer or someone who pays you or someone who has just direct link to your finances. But other than that, it should be kept private. The next thing as well that you should not share is your family future plans. Some people say bad eye, but I'm not talking about it in the sense of bad eye. I'm talking about it in the sense of, why do you want to share your plans? Are you sharing your plans, like I said, to someone who is going to be your cheerleader? Are you sharing your plans to someone who is going to be a dream killer? That's why we have to be very careful who we're sharing our family plans with. There's nothing wrong. I've got very, very good friends. In fact, I've got a particular friend that we share stuff, like very, very close things together. And I know that this person is not by any chance in competition with me. And I know that the person knows as well that I'm not by any chance in competition with them. So we share stuff, we share our plans. But other than this person, and I know the reason I share with this person is because a lot of times when I share, this person is there to tell me the truth. This person is there to boost me. This person is there to encourage me. This person is there to help me, basically. So when you're sharing your future plans, the plans of your family, for now, it's one thing to share your own plans, and it's another thing to share the plans of your family with someone. So when you're sharing, know who you're sharing your plans with. I always say that your finances, your future plan, the plan you have for your family, do not share with people. is your future plan, right? When it's time, they are going to see what the plans you've made been actualized, and they're going to see the result of the plans. Because one of the things, and this is the reason why people get pregnant, they don't like to tell people, because they feel like, oh, let me just allow it to mature. Allow it to mature. Let it get to a certain point before you can now start telling. I remember when we were buying this house, when we saw the house, it was obviously we knew we were going to go for it. We did not tell anybody about this house until the offer was accepted. The whole, it got to a point where we know that, okay, it can't go bad anymore. That was when we started telling our very close friends that we had bought a house. And in fact, it was almost when we were moving house, that was when we told some people that we are moving, basically. So yeah, so don't tell people everything. Just know what you need to tell and what you don't need to tell. Your bedroom life. Now, I like to talk about sex. I like to talk about everything intimacy, but I don't come here and start telling you that this is the way Derrick rocks my world. This is the way Derrick does the do for me. I don't come here to tell you that, because that's me. That's my... Why? Why would I come and be telling you the thing that happens in my bedroom? I can't do that. That's just not right. As much as I enjoy talking about sex, I can talk from my experience, but I don't have to talk directly. Like, you know, like when we want to do the do, we go this, we do that, we lie like this, we turn our head like this. No, that's just ridiculous, you know. So we don't share our bedroom life. And this is one thing that you need to keep private. It's called bedroom. It should be in the bedroom. So try as much as you can not to share your bedroom life with people. Even with your friends. Be very careful, because this person who is your friend today might end up being your enemy tomorrow. And they always say that the rat in the house is the one who goes outside to call people that there's something, call other rats that there's something in the house to eat. So it's only the information you let out that people will use to judge you. So be very, very careful what you share when it comes to your bedroom life. Another thing as well is the private life of your children. This one is the one that I don't even joke with, because one thing you don't want to do is, and especially for those of us who are content creators, okay, be careful what you put out there about your kids, because 20 years down the line, your kids don't want to come back and say, did my mom actually do that? What is that my mom put out there about me? And this is the reason you have to be very, very careful. They are young, they're going to allow you to do stuff with them. But when they get older, they may not be happy by the decision of you putting certain content out there. So as much as I'm a YouTuber, as much as I like to bring content to you, there are certain things I keep extremely private, because the world is going digital. Whatever you say, whatever you put out there about your children, it stays there forever. It's not going back. So I am very, very careful. In fact, my YouTube channel is a family YouTube channel. It's about relationship, lifestyle, and all of that. Every now and then I tend to bring my kids. We just talk about one or two things, but I always ask them anything they're not. In fact, most of the videos that we do, my kids come up with the idea. Okay, I don't tell them, okay, let's make this video, I want you to sit down like this. No, I don't do that. They come up with the idea and we do the video together. Most of it, they are mostly fun videos that will make you laugh, nothing very serious. So these are the 4 things that I keep private: my finances, my bedroom life, my future plans, and the private life of my kids. I keep them very, very private. I don't joke with them. I don't go about talking about it. I keep it very, very private, because I know that if anything spills out there, it's out there. And I don't want to say something that tomorrow you're going to say, oh, Precious said this, Precious said that. Can I run away from it? Not completely, but as much as I can, I want to be very, very careful with things I put out there. Anything that I say that 2-3 years I look back and I listen to it, I hear someone saying it about me, what would I say? How would I feel? If I feel bad about it, then I'm not going to share it. So this is one rule of thumb for me that I use to share information with people. Are you going to be comfortable with this information being heard by someone else? Are you going to be comfortable if someone else hears what you've just said now? Are you going to be comfortable 5 years if you hear that you just said this? Are you going to be comfortable 10 years that if you hear that you just said, these are my rules, these are things that I use as my my rule checker or a kind of a checking thing for me to be able to share information. If it doesn't tick those boxes, I am not going to share it. So is there anything that you feel that people should not share that is very private to them that I haven't mentioned? Please let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I would like you to please press the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Go in the description section and go through the links and see if there's anything you can get for yourself as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.